happened with Will Smith. So let us know what you guys think about that. Move on to the last topic. It was Jerod Leto. Was in the news. He was all over social media. I mean, he didn't really do anything besides, put out a movie that didn't do so well. So we'll talk about a little bit of that too. But when he was at the Grammys, he presented an award, and when people saw him on screen, they lost their damn minds. They couldn't handle it. So it became a whole thing. So from Twitter, all over Twitter, these were some of the things that people were saying when they saw Jerod Leto presenting this award. So it was did I switch these things around? I think I did. Oh, I put the wrong topic in there. Flash and Ezra Miller is being okay. That's a whole different thing. Here it is. Jerod Leto and Olivia Rodrigo were photographed together at the 64th annual Grammy Awards, reminding fans of Leto's previous misconduct allegations. Viewers hit Twitter saying the following things like, "I hate this. Please keep her away from him. OMG." After reading all the allegations, this picture is and I'm not going to put the picture up. It's very uncomfortable. It's a picture of her and him together, him presenting her the award. Here's another one. "Oh no, Olivia, BFF, get behind me."
He has a job.
I wonder if she's read the stories of dozens of underage women accusing him of assault. Eek. And the last one was, he's a serial texter. He is constantly texting these 16 to 17-year-old girls. It's really kind of creepy. So Twitter was not having it at all. And all that on the heels of having a not so hot reception. I'll put that. The box office, the movie's making money.
I mean, if you look on Rotten Tomatoes, the fan scores are
much higher.
Yeah, it's just.
So let's talk. So, do you think? I mean, according to what people are saying, that these allegations, I'll be honest with you, I didn't know about this allegation. I didn't know that he had this.
I don't follow Jerod Leto. I mean, I know he was a musician before he was ever.
He is.
Yeah. Before he was
Tamar or something like that. What's that?
30 Seconds to Mars.
Is that the name of the band or a song?
I think that was the name of
the name of his band.
Yeah.
And he's got that one song I like. I really like the one. I'm not gonna try to sing it.
That's Chris.
Marry me. I love that song. And I remember, I think a guy was performing that song on the street, and Jerod Leto walked by and heard him, and he came up and sung it with him.
Oh, that's
awesome. A street performer. So I was like, dude, Jerod Leto's awesome. And all of a sudden, accusations of him texting minors. Oh no! But all that on the heels of the movie not being panned by critics and stuff like that. I haven't seen it yet. I got my reasons why I don't want to see it. Thanks, Nala.
Now is that? I'm curious to know if the halfway decent fan scores are these comic book fans, or are these fans that don't know anything about anything and just went to see the movie because
you're right. There are people who will will hit the websites and give it positive or negative reviews based on what they want to try to get accomplished. But I don't feel like
I mean like Suicide Squad. You had a lot of people that went to see that because of who was in it, not knowing anything about
and giving a bad review on it.
No, like they saw it and went, "Oh, I liked it all right," because they didn't know anything about the comic book storyline to be like, this wasn't what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
They just saw it and went, "Oh, it was pretty cool."
The critics and the audience was divided on that, but I think with Suicide Squad, people were hitting it.
So, I mean, like, if fans, are these fans saying, "I liked it," just meaning they watched the movie, not knowing anything about comics, books, and thought, I like him, it's a pretty good movie.
No, I see what you're saying. Well,
instead of the comic book fans going, "I don't even know where this is going. I don't know what this is about."
I think that's why you need to actually read the reviews.
Audience scores are based on people who actually saw the movie. Yeah. So
sometimes critics aren't haven't seen the movie. They're just like, they get told about it and then they give the review and then it's in the movie or not. But I mean, I guess just read the reviews of the fans, and they'll if they say something about comic book references to the movie, then you'll know if they're just going to see the movie without reading any comic books in the past, or I just have to read reviews about it.
Oh, I actually did have the picture of Jerod Leto and Rodrigo. So there it is, right there.
So what's going on in this picture?
I mean, she won an award. She's just handing him.
She won like three
yeah.
or four Grammys.
He was one of the
actually.
presenters.
And so that's why people were
reminding the world that he has all these allegations against him.
A few feet.
Like, get away from him! You're like the joke was, you're probably, if these allegations are true, you're probably what he would target. You know, that's
Get very.
They'll get animated.
I see.
Our house, we have. My daughter is a huge BTS fan.
Oh.
Huge. Flew all the way to California to see them.
After we grounded her.
And the BTS performed live at the Grammys, and one of the members of the group, they kind of did a James Bond theme, whispered in Olivia Rodrigo's ear as part of the performance.
Oh, okay.
And people went nuts for that because, I mean, BTS fans are, I mean, it's like the beehive. They go crazy. And so they were all like, oh my gosh.
Probably like, hey, what's up? That's
yeah, exactly. It was probably something as
it doesn't take much for Twitter
to speculate
at
all times. And until next time, guys, let's just keep talking. Appreciate it. Bottle